Welcome to the DoubleACS Daily News. On Monday, people throughout the country will remember the contributions of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., including those here in the Attleboro area. The Greater Attleboro MLK Committee will hold two events. To learn more, we spoke with committee member Ethel Garvin.
My name is Ethel Garvin, and I am the chairperson of the MLK Committee of Greater Attleboro. On Monday, January 16th, the committee will celebrate its 36th annual commemoration of the King holiday. On that day, we'll have two events. One will be the municipal program, which we held at 1 p.m. at Attleboro City Hall, which will feature our local and state representatives. And this year we had a local poet. Her name is Crystal Brown Battle. And at 2 p.m. we have the interfaith service, which will be held at Second Congregational Church, 50 Park Street in Attleboro. The theme this year is Unblock the Vote, Lifting Barriers to Access. So in 2013, the Supreme Court overturned a key provision of the Voting Rights Act. This section of the Voting Rights Act requires certain states and jurisdictions to get approval before changing any election laws. Since then, it's been difficult to track discriminatory voting practices, and it may have emboldened some states and jurisdictions to erect or enact measures that impact people of color. And so the committee invited a speaker. Her name is Tanisha Sullivan. She is the president of the Boston chapter NAACP, to come in and give us an overview of Dr. King's legacy of voting rights, and then give us a sort of status of what's going on in terms of voting rights nationally. The committee thinks it's important to remember the legacy and the achievements of those from the civil rights movements and the gains that they made with voting rights. Voting is sacred, and it's foundational to our democracy. And so creating access or enabling those who desire to vote is just important. Anyone who desires to vote should be able to. We have the municipal program, then we'll have our keynote address featuring Tanisha Sullivan at Second Congregational Church. That program will also feature Nzinga's Daughters. That's a 5-woman musical ensemble. They sing African-American sacred music. We'll have another featured poet there. Her name is Tara Agathe Ballin. And then we have a special performance or a special guest accompanying us on our congregational songs. He's a pianist from Providence. His name is Daniel Hill. So at 1 p.m., the committee will be hosting the municipal program at Attleboro City Hall. That's located at 77 Park Street. That will feature our local and state politicians and a poetry reading by Crystal Brown Battle. And then at 2 o'clock, we'll have the interfaith service at Second Congregational Church, which is located at 50 Park Street. We'll have a featured keynote address by Tanisha Sullivan, president of the Boston NAACP. That event will also feature a musical performance by Nzinga's Daughters and poetry reading by Tara Ballin, and feature pianist Daniel Hill. We're always looking for individuals to join the committee. We could use the help. We have a website that people can go to get more information. People can always email me at mlkgreaterattleboro@gmail.com if you're interested.